guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I have another Etsy sticker haul to share with you. I am still working through my Black Friday and Cyber Monday orders. I know I am totally crazy, but I definitely have been doing better on the buying. In December, I wanted to really stock up while there was really good discounts. So I bought a lot of winter kits that I'll be using over the next several months and really have not been buying nearly as much this month. So I feel okay about it. And anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the hauls. I will link the last couple down below in the description in case you missed those. Lots of good shops. I have some old favorites, some new to me shops in this haul. So let's get started. So first up, we have GP Sticker Studio, and I ordered this over her Black Friday weekend sale, which I believe was like 30% off. And she's already a very affordable shop. She is an Australian shop, and the exchange rate is very favorable, and her kits are pretty affordable. So I definitely got a deal. I got 2 kits and a few individual sheets, but right on top you can see her Black Friday sampler. It is so cute. I love this. Basically what she did was featured some of her favorite deco from their kits this year, and so I think these were from different kits. The 2017 will be perfect for a New Year's spread. I love her bath stickers, so I think this is a lot of fun. And GP Sticker Studio does have a repositionable matte vinyl paper. It actually is super repositionable, so it's really easy to work with, but it definitely is hard to write on. She has some recommendations down here. I just bought a new pen that someone recommended to me in a Facebook group, so I'm hopeful that I'll like that a little bit more because I haven't loved writing on these stickers in the past, but I do love working with them, and Gabby makes beautiful kits, so hopefully I'll find a pen that works the best on these. So anyway, let's get to the sheets I bought. So this is, I believe, called her Lazy Day sheet. So she has a row of sleep in stickers, a row of Lazy Day. This one says, I think it says constantly offline, which is super cute. Chill out, time to relax with a bathrobe, which I love because I definitely have a giant fuzzy bathrobe that I wear when I'm cold and just chilling around the house. So I love this sheet. I think it's really, really cute. And then I got one of her new Alice sheets. So she has a new character called Alice where she's doing different things. A lot of them didn't super appeal to me just because they're a very specific color scheme or they just weren't totally speaking to me. But this one I did love. I love the little mini desk ones. Kind of shows her working at this almost Pinterest style or Instagrammable desk with the beautiful flowers and the gold chrome legs, and so very nice. I think this would be cute to mark off if you need to spend a longer time working at your computer. And then I picked up a sheet of her Relax with a bubble bath in the background stickers. I really enjoy taking baths, especially in the winter time, so these will definitely get used. I always love when she includes these in her kit, so I decided to pick up a sheet of multicolor. And then we're getting into the kit. So let me show you the first kit I got from her. I got 2 ultimate size kits. And I do apologize in advance that I don't remember the names and I don't think it says them on here, but you can just look on. I will link all the shops below in case you want to go look at her Etsy shop. So this is a very neutral kit. So let me show you what you get. You get the date covers and you get 2 weeks worth of date covers, which is really nice because the last time I used her kit, I was actually able to stretch it between an Erin Condren spread and a personal kit. And so I had date covers for both of those. So that was nice. And then here, this is her functional sheet. So you have your checklist, some mini 3 square checklists, appointment labels, habit trackers, your weekly ombre, and some flags and hexagons and things. And then another functional sheet that includes your weekend banner, some functional deco, some squared off icons, flags, some headers, some labels, and then these are glitter headers, I believe. Yeah, these are glitter headers. Really nice. And then you get a ton of half boxes and quarter boxes. And then here are the full boxes. I loved this kit for a very neutral glam kit when you just want a week. This could be any season, but when you just want a week that's kind of more streamlined or more neutral. I think this will look amazing in the neutral planner with all the black accents. So I really liked this just kind of for an anytime kit when you just want to focus, get stuff done, but still have a little bit of glam. So I thought this was super cute. Here is the washi, and then you get this glitter bottom washi with the heels, which is very cute, and then you get another strip over here. And then you get more headers and your little things. And your ombre square checklist, not ombre heart checklist. So I like how she did the speckles there. So I thought this was a very cute kit. I am excited to use it. Like I said, I'm not sure when I'm gonna use it. I kind of want to save it for like a week when I feel like I need that neutral glam look, but very nice. I wanted to buy it while it was on a discount. And then this next kit, I knew I wanted to pick up for springtime. I love these colors together, and I just thought this was a really pretty kit. So, because she is kind of opposite seasons in Australia, sometimes she releases like her spring stuff in reverse. So I think she had released this in the fall for her Australian buyers, but she obviously kept it in her shop. And so if you are interested for like a US spring, I think you could pick it up now. So anyway, same format. So I'll go a little bit faster here, but you have all this functional stuff. Then you have your headers, labels, and icons and things. And here she did go back to the circles. For the other kit, she did like squares on her checklist, and she did square out icons, so that was kind of cool. So I guess it is a little different. I love this green color. I just really, really like that color. And then here you have your half boxes. I love how she brings in elements of the clip art into the half boxes. I think that's so cute. And then here are the full boxes, and I love this quote, "Be the energy you wish to attract." I think that is like very much a motto I try to focus and live by, and the full boxes I just think are stunning. I love these colors together. I love the hints of glitter without being over the top glitter. I love the brush stroke look. I just really, really like this. Really pretty. And then here is the bottom washi. Again, super pretty. And it's got a little bit of that like blogger glam look, but it's not overkill in my mind. So I actually really like that about this kit. I think sometimes clip art it's like a little overdone on the blogger glam, but I think this is just like a good amount of it. And then you get these really pretty washis up here. Your ombre heart checklist. Again, she goes back to the heart instead of the square. The little things and headers. And then this particular kit does come with decos. And when she does have deco in the kit, I believe it costs a little bit more, like maybe $1 more, but so this is just like cut off here. But here you have a little bit extra with the deco on it, and I think this is really pretty deco. And then of course you get your 2 sets of date covers. So love this kit. Think it's super pretty, really excited. I love the they're almost like icy pastels. So I think it'll be really pretty for the transition from winter into spring. So I will probably be saving it for around that time, but very excited to use that. So those are my kits from GP Sticker Studio. And next up we have a new to me shop. This is Sweet Paper Co. I'm gonna open this up. And yeah, so it's the Sweet Paper Co. actually. And here is her cute little business card. I like this little print on the back. I could save that to stick in my personal planner. And then here's the freebie she sent. Very cute Christmas theme. It's this like clip art that a lot of shops used. I didn't get a kit with this, but I think it is cute. And then I did pick up one individual sheet from her that I'll show you before I get into the kit I bought. I love these glitter flags. A lot of times you see glitter coming from this side, which is pretty, but then this way, if you put like an icon over there, you don't cover up the glitter. So as you guys know, I'm warming up to some glitter accents in my multicolor stuff. So I thought this was appropriate to pick up. So I thought these were really pretty, really nice glossy paper. I don't think that I selected glossy, so I'm pretty sure all of her sheets are glossy, but don't hold me to that. But I don't remember picking glossy versus matte, so she might just have glossy stickers. And then what I picked up from her was a monthly kit, and this is actually sized for the Happy Planner. I will be doing a monthly kit smackdown with this, of course, and I wanted to give you guys an option for the Happy Planner. I think that her Erin Condren kits are fairly similar, so I think the design is similar. But so I got this in this clip art that I am obsessed with. It's like the the snowy scene clip art. I got 2 kits, like I mentioned in my last haul, with this clip art because I liked it so much. And I also got this monthly kit. I just think it's so, so pretty. So let me show you what is in this kit. You get the covers for the month up top, some covers for the days that aren't in the month, your date dots, some decorative day covers, and some little circle icons. Then you have this mini sheet that has a couple of more day covers. You get some labels and some holidays, and then a bunch of icons. Then you get your event stickers, and then you get payday and bill due flags. And then finally you get a strip for the sidebar, and this is pretty long, probably because the Happy Planner is really big. So that is very nice. So excited to test that out. Definitely be on the look for that in early January coming up. And so that is it from Sweet Paper Co. Very impressed with her printing quality. Her glossy feels great. I really, really like it. And everything looks really nice. The cuts look good, so happy about that. We'll see how it looks once I use it. And then the next order is a small order from an old favorite, Two Little Bees. And this was actually an order from her Etsy shop. She is slowly fading out her Etsy shop, I believe. I mean, maybe she'll continue to restock it, but she does have a website, and I will leave a link to that below. I do have referral codes for like these Shopify sites that if you decide to use it, it gives you 10% off your first purchase with that site. But either way, definitely check them out on their sites because you collect points. Like, I know it's convenient to do things on Etsy, and I do kind of miss all the shops being on Etsy, but now that I'm accruing points with these sites from my purchases, it is really nice because you get to like earn discounts and stuff. So I think that's pretty cool because they get savings by not being on Etsy, and so they pass it on to the consumer. So I am growing to be a fan of the Shopify sites. So anyway, but this was one final purchase I made from her Etsy shop on Cyber Monday. I did do a purchase from her Shopify site, which will be coming, I believe, in my next haul, but this one was on her Etsy site. She did discounts on overstock sheets from old kits. So this was a kit I had not picked up, so I decided to pick that up. But right on top is a sheet that is so gorgeous that I believe goes with her Hello Gorgeous kit. And it has these awesome flags, the long flags, and this beautiful deco at the bottom. And I didn't order this, and I believe Maria said she was sticking a sheet in people's orders because her Cyber Monday orders, I think, went out like a day late, so later than like the ship time. So she stuck this in my order, and I think that is great customer service. I definitely did not mind waiting an extra day given that this sheet is so beautiful. So that is really nice of her. And then here is what I got. I got her personal planner girl set. So I do have a kit for the Erin Condren that was a Little Miss Papery mystery kit that I do intend to use sometime in this winter, spring. But I love this clip art so much, and I had been so bummed that I had missed the Two Little Bees version that I decided to pick this up when it was on like a super discount. So it is her personal kit, and then I also picked up this deco sheet. So let me show you the deco first. You get these adorable little planners, the stacks of books, and then the little page flags are so cute, and the clipboard, I love this, really cute. And even the planner girl thing at the bottom is like cut out. I think that's adorable. And then here is the personal kit, and it is a 3-page kit. Everything, the width is like sized for an Erin Condren or for the So Much Crafting verticals, but you don't have like all the long full boxes that you would get in a regular kit. And she does have some wider strips, but you can always cut those down. So over here you have your wider strips, some flags, some little circle icons, long flags, hexagons, deco, and then these are all removable strips that you can lay on the inseam of your inserts and punch out for your ring bound. Then you have your icons, some like functional flags, some little lists, more planners, this week, next week, beautiful weekend banner, tiny little hearts. Then you get 4 half boxes, some headers, some quarter boxes, and then some little label strips. And then you do get these 2 others. So I just thought this was beautiful. I probably will have leftovers from the Little Miss Papery kit, so I can combine those if I even need to. This has a lot of stickers, but I could bring those into this kit as well and do a beautiful personal spread. So excited to use this. I think this is a stunning kit. And that is it from Two Little Bees for this haul. Like I said, more to come in the next haul. And then speaking of Shopify sites, I had an order from ThumbPrints Co. I believe this was on Small Business Saturday. Although then I ended up kicking myself because I think then on Cyber Monday she offered like free shipping and the same level of discount. So that was dumb, but oh well. And right on top here, you see her freebie sampler, cute little cutout cranes on her beautiful premium matte paper. She has really nice paper, so very nice. And then I did order a kit, but right on top I did get one single item. This was her half boxes that went with like her neutral kit. And I just loved the colors of these. I feel like I have a lot of neutral kits slated for the winter. And so I wanted to pick these up in case I needed to bring in any extra neutral colors. I don't have a lot of neutral multicolor items, so I wouldn't have, like if there was this kind of color or this kind of color in a kit, I wouldn't have had anything to coordinate with that. So I just picked this up while they were on the discount because I thought these colors were really pretty. And then the kit I picked up is what she calls her Ice Queen kit. It's basically Frozen inspired, but guys, it is foiled. Like, look at that foiling for the Ice Queen. I think this is stunning. It is so pretty. Like, I really hope that shows up on camera. Every full box is lightly foiled, and it's so pretty. I think this is just so pretty and perfect for winter. So I'm definitely gonna use this after Christmas. Excited about that. So let me show you what's in her kit. I did get the full deluxe kit because this was too pretty not to do that. So let me show you what comes in it. ThumbPrints Co is another Shopify site, like I said, so that will be linked down below. And her kits are pretty affordable. The foiled one was a little bit more expensive, but her normal deluxe kits are like 20 bucks and you get a lot of stickers. So, and they're a really nice premium matte. So a good one to consider if you haven't checked her out yet. But let me show you what's in here. We have your half boxes right on top. You get a ton of them. And you have some quarter boxes along the top too. And then the first page, oh, look at that foil, guys. You get 2 of your full boxes, 2 weekly ombres, a couple of habit trackers, mini icons, build do's, little lists, flags, and then all of her functional deco. I love her kettlebells. I love her laundry line. I love that she has a big TV and like a little TV. And actually, same with the laptop and the bigger laptop. And I kind of like that you can write in what you're working on or what you're watching in those boxes. I think that's super cute. Your nail polish, the coffee cup, you get 2 of those, a car. I just love all of her deco. And then the second page, oh, look at that, guys. It's like holographic in person. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but it's so pretty. 6 more of your full boxes for the total of 8. Your headers, some sidebar headers, and a few more quarter boxes. And then you have your full box heart checklist, and she puts like the print really lightly in the background. I think that's really pretty. Your squared off quarter boxes and some 3 heart checklists. Here you have your bottom washi. I kind of wish she had done the foiling on the bottom washi too, but I understand there's only so much foil you can probably do. I think it's probably a pain to foil things. And then you have your washi strips, and she did a plainer washi for this kit, some more quarter boxes, and some more 3 heart checklists. And then on this final page, you get your date covers with her really cool date dots. I love her fonts. I think it reminds me a lot of Odd Loop in that it's very geometric almost, and just like kind of a funky, like just a different style, less girly, more like modern. I don't know how to describe it, but I really like that. And then you get her, your little things down at the bottom here. So I love this kit. I am obsessed with purple. I love the foiling. And I love the song Let It Go, but I have something to admit. I've actually never seen the movie Frozen, so I think I'm gonna do like a little watch party for myself the week I use this kit. I'm gonna like watch Frozen for the first time, and I think that'll just make me really happy. So very excited about ThumbPrints Co. Then next up, we have another new to me shop. It is Murdoch Talks. I have followed her for a while on Instagram, but I had not ordered from her yet. She is a Canadian shop. She is on Etsy. She seemed to have really nice stickers, so I was really excited to check her out. She's another one that obviously had a sale over Black Friday weekend. I think I got this on Small Business Saturday, and you got this extra sampler in your order. And I love this sampler. I think it's really fun. Like, it's kind of Christmas themed, which is too bad because I won't get a chance to use it. But I think this could be actually perfect for like a traveler's notebook spread. You have this cute full box, some quarter or half boxes up here, some quarter boxes, little icons, a habit tracker, some headers, a bill do, and then all of her like functional deco. I love her functional deco. She has this really cute don't forget box. You get a little sneaker, a kettlebell, a cute little desk. I don't pay rent, but I think that's cute if you do. I love her lazy day stickers. So a lot of really cute stuff. So this is a really cute little sampler. And then she also sent her regular mini sampler as well, which also has some of her really cute functional deco. I think that was the one thing, like you'll see, I got a lot of that because I thought she did that really well. And then some cute little glitter stuff as well. So I did get a full kit from her. And then I also got some of her multicolor stuff. So I will start with the multicolor stuff. She has these really cute read stickers, and one of my goals for 2017 is to get back into reading. I used to be really into reading, and then I got really into YouTube, and my numbers suffered this year, so I definitely want to recommit to it in 2017, and having a cute sticker to do so will definitely make it easier. So I got these. I love that it's like a book page flipping, and then it says read. And then I love these stickers. I haven't seen anything like these. They say Lazy Sunday, which pretty much describes my life every single week. So that is perfect. And I just think it's a really cute font and just kind of cut out. You can layer this over some washi. You can put it on its own. It has a little bit of a white pop on the background. So I think it would actually look better like layered over something, but very cute. And then similarly, she has a lazy day sticker, and this time it has a couch in the background, and I freaking love those because like when I'm having a lazy day, I am horizontal on the couch and I am loving it. So I think these are perfect for that kind of day. And then she has these really cute don't forget stickers with like a cutout box. I have not seen anything like this. It reminds me of Little Miss Papery. She has like a me time sticker that's kind of the same design, but she doesn't have one that says don't forget. And I love that it says don't forget. I think that is really, really cute and like really nice to call attention to something that's important. And then you guys know, if you've watched my hauls before, I cannot miss a good workout sampler. I'm gonna have to try it. So I picked this up. I love that she has ones that say go for a run. I wish that these were like a little bit more muted in their colors. That would be like my one complaint. Like here you at least get a few more like muted colors and there's a lot of white space so it's not as obvious. But these are like very bright to me. But I really like the designs, so I will find some spreads that work in them. And so there's go for a run, workout, some kettlebells, some water bottles, and some sneakers. So really cute multicolor stuff from her. I would definitely check her out in the future. She has, these are glossy stickers. They seem really nice, really great cut lines. Again, I'm sorry that I can't remember. I don't remember choosing glossy, I don't think. She might have separate listings. I'm really not sure, so check her out though. These are really nice. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then this is the other kit I got in this print. I was just obsessed with this design and I wanted to like buy every single kit I saw that used this, but I will show you this one that I got here. And so I did not pick up the full kit. I did pick up these things a la carte. And by the way, I do remember for the kits, you could select glossy or matte. So maybe it was the same for multicolor as well. I got glossy because I am a glossy girl. I do enjoy premium matte, but if it's a regular matte, I'd prefer glossy. So what I picked up, I did pick it up, but not for a full week. I just didn't get, she had like glitter headers and I believe ombre heart checklists, and I just didn't feel like I needed those with this kit. So I didn't pick those up. And so what I did get, I got her date covers, and I love both of these. I don't think the Nicole Alexia Designs kit that I got came with date covers, so I will save one of these for that, and I can use it with the second week of this clip art. And then we have the date dots as well. And then she has her full boxes. I love that she has these two quote boxes, Let It Snow and Let's Stay Home, and then this really pretty scene. And then I just love all this snow. I just thought this was such a pretty kit. I just really was obsessed with it. And then she does a 2-page kit that includes your headers and checklists and your half boxes. The way she sets this up reminds me like a little bit bit of Little Miss Papery. I'm not saying she ripped her off or anything, but just there's like vibes of Little Miss Papery in a good way, like with the functional deco down here and like the 2-page kit, just kind of reminded me of that. But she definitely has a different layout, and you get a lot more half boxes, which I do like because I always wish there were more half boxes in the Little Miss Papery kits. So you do get the full 8 half boxes, a couple of quarter boxes, some circle icons, a habit tracker, a bill do, your regular heart checklist, and then all of this functional deco. I love it. I love this little desk. I'm kind of regretting not picking that up in multicolor because I think it's really cute. Her laptop, date night, lazy day planner with like the little seat on it, which is super cute. Some fun deco kind of interspersed with the snowflakes and the buildings. Pretty weekend banner, your laundry, a couple of workout things, which I love. And then over here you do have all of your headers, and you get some sidebar headers at the bottom. And then she has a weekly ombre, some flags, some teardrops, and I think those are flags that cover up the like flags in the neutral planner. I think this is a really well formatted mini kit here. Like you could honestly, like this plus the full boxes is honestly like enough for just like if you're a white space planner, that's probably enough because you get the full set of headers, you get a bunch of half boxes, and then you got your full boxes. Like that would be enough. But I picked up a few other things as well. I also grabbed the little things, and here you do get your full week's worth of meals. You get a bunch of TVs. You get a ton of these, just in a really good variety of colors, and they have a cute little flag there. Those are really nice. And then I also picked up her washi sheet. So this is bottom washi, and then these are regular washi. They're cut in varying sizes. And I just thought this was really pretty. So I am super excited to use this kit, obsessed with this clip art, and really impressed by Murdoch Talks. I think she has really nice quality stickers, and I would definitely purchase from her again from what I'm seeing here. So looks really nice. And then next up I have an order from Paper Dove Shop, and I did save this envelope just because I thought it was so nicely done. And she includes these like cards where she writes a little thank you note. I think that's so cute, and her business card as well. And then from Paper Dove Shop, I did buy 2 kits. Again, kind of with the intent to just like stock up while things were on a discount. I know her in particular, she's gonna be closed, I think well through most of January. So I decided to just pick it up now while there was a discount. And well, in one of them's a New Year's kit, so I had to get it. And the other one's kind of like a use anytime kit. And we'll get to that one in a second. But let's do New Year's first. And I loved this kit so much. I thought it was so beautiful. It's kind of like glam, but simple, and I'm really excited to use it. I have not decided like what New Year's kits I'm using where, so I need to sort that out. I do have like, I think 1 or 2 others, but some of them are more 2017 like fresh start themed, whereas this to me is a very New Year's Eve themed. So I think I have to use this one the week after Christmas, but I could use some others in the first week of January. So anyway, this kit, I did buy her full kit. I think her stickers are super affordable. You can get an entire kit for like 20 bucks, and she has really, really nice premium matte paper, and she gives you like a lot. I think it's like 7 or 8 sheets of stickers. It's a ton of stickers. So let me show you what we have here. Her paper feels so nice. So first up we have the full boxes, and you get this connected one, which I think is perfect for New Year's weekend, and then a cute quote box, and then you get some more simple ones as well, which I like. And then I freaking love these heart checklists. She did something similar for her Christmas kit that I used a few weeks back, and I loved how it looked with the glitter kind of falling down lightly. I think it's even prettier for a New Year's kit, and I am obsessed with these like muted purples. You guys know I am like team muted purple for life, so I love those. And then here you get some quarter boxes, your regular heart checklist, and some really pretty marbled half boxes. And then this is a functional sheet. You get some bill dues, your weekend banner, some icons, some flags, some circles, lots of stuff here. And then here you have a few pieces of washi, another quarter boxes, some really cute functional stickers. I wish she sold a sheet of these Move Your Legs ones. I would totally buy those. I think they're really cute. And then really pretty date covers. I love that this is so like, I don't know. I really like the rose gold and the marble. I know it's like totally basic bitch, but I am into it. So next up we have your headers and your little things. She uses a very pretty script font. And then finally, bottom washi and sidebar stuff. So like I said, you get a ton here, 7 sheets, 20 bucks, and plus any discount codes. So very affordable. She's on Etsy, but like I said, won't be back, I think, until later in January. So follow her on Instagram if you're interested in seeing when she's coming back. Oh, I do have another kit though, duh. And then this one is called her Zara kit, and I love this kit for the neutral planner and almost for just like a very simplified, fresh start kind of week. I think this is a kit that could go any time of the year, and it's just gonna look beautiful with all the black accents in the neutral planner. Even though obviously I'm gonna cover up a lot of it with stickers, but I still think it looks nice. So right on top, same format, so I'll go a little faster. You have your full boxes. It has this one girl, but I'm glad she didn't like overdo it on the girls. I'd much rather these prints than like have a ton of girls. So I think that's perfect. Then you have your ombre heart checklist. This sheet, like I just love these pale, like mauvey pink and like the gray, really pretty. And then you have your half boxes, functional stuff here. The weekly or date covers, your washi, functional deco, headers and little things. I'm obsessed with these colors. And your bottom washi. So I think this is just such a stunning, simple, really, really decorative, but really, really simple kit, which I think is just kind of like the ideal for certain weeks. So really excited about this. And that is it for Paper Dove Shop. And then the final shop in this haul is an old favorite, well, not that old, but Coffee Monsters Co. And this was an order from her Small Business Saturday. She did some new releases, and so I picked those up since they were on a discount. But the first thing I picked up was this amazing limited edition sticker book. So basically she made a sticker book that had some of her all-time best-selling emotis, not emojis, sorry. And she put this beautiful cover on it. The cover feels really nice. It's like really soft. But like still kind of sturdy. And then she put these sticker sheets inside. I will briefly show you what is in here. I'm honestly not sure if she's bringing it back or not, but if she does, snag it because it's a really good deal because you get it like it's the cost as if you bought these sheets individually, but you get an extra row of stickers. So she squeezed in a 3rd row of mini stickers down there. So I thought that was really awesome. So I think this will be perfect if you had a traveler's notebook. You could keep it in there. I will probably keep it in my personal planner since that's what I'm using right now, just to add to like different spreads. I just thought this was awesome. So let me show you what's in here. So first up, you get your cleaning emotis. I keep calling them emojis. Cleaning emotis, and I love these. I love the little laundry one and the dirty dishes. I think that's so cute. And then you get your shopping ones, and it has Etsy shopping, grocery shopping, no spend, just kind of generic bags. Really cute. And I always use the mini ones, so I love that there's an extra row of the mini ones. And then the me time ones, I love these. She has ones that say like, I love food, TV, sleeping, and then just like bundled up with a blanket, which is me the entire winter. And then here you get your TV addict ones, and you have like TV and like saying binge and watching it on a like YouTube on a laptop. I think that's really cute. And then over here are your sleepy emotis, and so they're just kind of like snoozing, snuggled up with a blanket, saying yawn, being kind of frazzled and tired. Really cute. The planning emotis, I love these with the little pens and sitting on the planner. The little planner cheerleader is so funny. And then you get her bubble butt emotis, which I freaking love these. Like the hashtag squats is my life. And the one that says work and like winking is so freaking cute. The no pants. This one says don't give a fuck, but like it's blurred out. But this is so freaking cute. And then these are probably some of my favorite stickers of hers of all time. These are her workout emotis. I love the one where he's like struggling with the dumbbells. I love the running one where it's sweating because like I am the sweatiest person alive. Hashtag squats, like I said, I love that. These are perfect. And that is it for the book. So some of her favorite sheets of emojis are, you know, customer favorite sheets of emojis. So I think that is a perfect little thing to keep with you. It has like all of the big activities that I do. So I think this is awesome to carry around, and I definitely was happy to get my hands on that. And then I did pick up some of her new sheets of emojis. Oh, and then there is the freebie. I forgot about the freebie. Here's the cute little Christmas freebie. It has a little red cup, some little Christmas emojis, a little Grinch. So cute. But here are the new emojis that I got. The first one is called Spa Day, and I love this. It has like, I don't know if you guys will be able to see the detail of this, but this emoji has like little fuzzy legs and arms, and so it's like if you're hairy and it's holding a razor. I think that is so funny. Like, yeah, that's me. That is me. So I think that's awesome. This one is painting the emoji nails, which is really cute. This one has a face mask on and a candle. This one has a unibrow, and so they're plucking their unibrow. I love that. And then this one's just like in a towel chilling. So I think these are so cute. And then here, this is her spring cleaning one, which I love because I definitely need to get my spring clean on this year. I need to donate some stuff and sort through. So you kind of have an emoji sitting in a donation box. One that's like, what is this? What is this emoji doing? Oh, I guess just kind of like lighting candles and like freshening up the home. Very cute. This one's cleaning. This one has a box of junk, which needs to be me. And yeah, that's it. These are really cute. So very nice. And then finally, the Chipotle's lover sheet. These are more doodles than emojis, but like, this is perfect. So my husband loves Chipotle. I always like Chipotle when I go, but I don't like to go nearly as often as my husband does. So he goes without me a lot. But as I told him, if there's one way you're gonna get me to go to Chipotle more, it is to have a sticker for it. So had to get these. I love these. I think this is great. Even if you're not going to Chipotle and you're just getting tacos, because I do really like tacos, you could totally use these. So. But that chip bag is like the Chipotle chip bag. That's perfect. So very cute. So those are just the little sheets I picked up. And then finally, I did pick up one of her mini kits. I haven't tried her mini kits for the personal planner yet. And I honestly do not remember at all what this is called. It was something Taylor Swift theme. Oh no, I don't have an invoice. I'm not the biggest Taylor Swift fan, but this didn't look like Taylor Swift to me, and I thought she looked really cute, so I got that. Helen, of course, draws and paints all of her own art. She's like in high school. She's incredibly talented. I love her stuff, so I wanted to try this out. And I didn't have I had a lot of winter kits that were bigger kits, but I didn't have a personal one, so I thought this would be perfect to try out her personal kits. So what you get 3 full boxes here, some headers, some mini lists, a couple of half boxes, a few quarter boxes, icons, little dots, and a really pretty weekend banner. And then on the second page, you get date covers, washi strips, another header, and then these like really pretty brushstroke ones. These are so pretty. They're kind of like brushstroke labels. And you get a couple more half boxes, some skinny boxes, and some chunkier little things. And then of course some emojis down at the bottom. So I thought this is a really cute little mini kit. So excited to try that out in the personal. And one more thing I will mention about Coffee Monsters Co. Always save your beans. I'll just show you. You just take it like this, put it over here. And then when you collect up that entire little thing, you can take a picture of it, send it to Helen, mention it when you place your next order, and she will send you a freebie sampler. So don't forget to save your beans. And so that is it from Coffee Monsters Co., and that is it from this haul. Okay guys, so quite the spread as usual. Loving everything I picked up. A lot of kits here that will be great for the next few months using for winter or for like a more neutral vibe. Really excited about all of those. Definitely let me know down below if you have tried out any of these shops or if you're looking forward to doing so. I am very excited to be trying some new shops and of course enjoying my old favorites as well. Be on the look for spreads upcoming with all these. This one and this one will definitely be coming up very soon, so hit the subscribe button to see those. And that is it for this haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will be back soon with another video. Bye!